Hi there, good afternoon. My name is Jenny Hodo. We're here live on Kaufman, Astoria Studios at International Filmmaker Festival in New York. Here with me, I have the pleasure to introduce you to Carlos and Wigner. Tell me a little bit of how you're feeling today in the festival.
Oh, it's great because we have an opportunity of showcasing all of our work to a diverse audience, like all these international filmmakers and the people that's coming to see us. So New York is a very diverse city, so it's great because we're creating an impact, and all these different people that we are touching. I'm trying to touch the sensibility of people when they see the documentary and what it is about. So I feel awesome.
Awesome. How do you feel about having your documentary screened today on International Filmmaker Festival in New York? How does that feel?
It feels great. As a communicator, it makes me feel great because everybody is looking at my work, and it makes me feel that people actually appreciate the work that we've done, me and my team and I. So it's awesome. I feel great.
Awesome. Wigner, I know you're the assistant producer.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about your career highlights so far. What do you aspire? Where do you see yourself in 5 years from now? What festival do you see yourself in 5 years from now?
5 years? That's a tough question. Well, I mean, the ideal festival would be, I'm happy to be here, by the way. I'm really happy to be here. But the Cannes Film Festival, hopefully, if we create something great, we can go there soon. But I'm just here with Carlos, who's the director, and trying to support him and support this great festival that we have here today. And hopefully people will enjoy this film, which, it's showcasing how our community is changing from overnight, I think. And it's showing the impact that gentrification is kind of having on the community and how small businesses are closing. And I don't know, just show people that New York is diversity.
Awesome, sounds great. I have read a little bit of the synopsis of the documentary, but for all the people that haven't got a chance to see it yet, but will very soon, tell me a little bit about the story. What sparked the interest of creating this type of documentary? Tell me a little bit about who's in the documentary and what's the message. What message do you want to bring out to the world with this documentary?
I'm going to make it short and simple so people don't get into a long story. So the documentary is basically about how gentrification is affecting the small businesses in the area of Jackson Heights, Queens. So there is 50 small businesses have been closing, but one of the main business, the Terraza Theater, stays there. It's the only surviving place, The message of it is I want to show people that most of the time we think change is good and great, big corporations are coming and are taking all the cultural diversity of the area because Jackson Heights is super diverse. Mm-hmm. And then we started disappearing all of that. And I think change is good, but at some point I want people to know that the small businesses are a big support the economy too. They're a big way to support the economy. So I think that we should just keep that as a landmark. New York's so diverse. I've been saying diverse all the time, but it's true.
Because it is diverse.
Yeah.
New York is diverse.
So
let's say it out.
I want to open eyes of people. Let them know and get the message of what we're trying to do.
Great. Wigner, tell me a little bit of what's your next move. Will we be seeing you next year in the International Filmmaker Festival of New York?
I hope so. Well, right now we are working on another documentary, which I don't know if we are allowed to talk about it. So he's directing as well. It's going to be a feature film about homelessness in New York City, which is a big issue and a big topic. But that's his project, and I'm also working on it. But then personally, I'm working on. I have a feature film, which also in the festival circuit, which is called Looking for Sorrow, which was just in Argentina. It was in the Dominican Republic, It was here in New York City, and I'm just traveling with that to different film festivals. So it's my first feature film, and hopefully, it keeps going.
Awesome. Sounds good. Thank you very much for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to meet you guys. I'll definitely be there when your movie screens out in the festival.
Yes.
For more interviews on the red carpet from International Filmmaker Festival of New York, stay tuned and check out GazettaPristinaPress.com for more.